Rated PG-13.
Yet again, we're also live streaming at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. You can see some people talking on the right-hand part of your screen right there. What up, Coaster? How's it going? So they're going to be hanging out with us during the scenarios. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue on with the West Somerset Railway. I just completed the pit stop, which is basically taking the locomotive to get refueled and then connecting it back. The second part of that scenario, or the next scenario, is called Take It Home. And it says it's the last service of this evening is headed to for Minehead, where it will finish for the night. Before it's time for home, the coaches and locomotives must be parked and shut down. So that's a super tiny portion of the entire route, as you can see right there. And it says it takes 30 minutes, so maybe it's the whole parking and shutting down procedure that takes that much longer. Let's go ahead and start this one up, called Take It Home, roughly 30 minutes, 2 out of 5 difficulty. Wish me luck, guys. Yep, that's exactly why I'm playing, Derek. Waiting for Train Sim World 2 to come out. Wow, it was really quick loading time for Take It Home. Garden gives all of YouTube people a shout out. That's a concrete truck. Let's see, whistle board, and gotta wait for service. Now, I did notice, I don't know if you guys have been following the live streams for Dovetail Games on Train Sim World 2. They do have it on the roadmap to give basically all the passengers a complete overhaul. You know, some of them will be smoking outside or maybe even wearing a mask given the current pandemic. So I'm excited to see, because a lot of these people all look exactly the same and they don't really do anything. They just kind of stand around all in similar fashion. So, ooh, I like that horn. Anyways, excited for Train Sim World 2. I really want to do the Bakerloo line. That's the number one. Even though it's the smallest or the shortest route out of everything, I'm super excited to see that. Obviously, I've done Sandpatch Grade already a million times. I will still do it on Train Sim World 2 with attractive changes. That would be cool. But Bakerloo line, that's my number one thing that I want to do over and over and over again. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I think the ice train's on there as well, or the German route. That makes me a little nervous with the SIFA and all the different things you have to learn on that, but I'm sure I'll get to that point as well. It says board the train. Okay, so I'm actually getting on the train itself. This is pretty cool, guys. I didn't want to sit facing backwards. I want to sit, there we go, I want to sit facing forward. The guy looks like he's very ill right now for some reason. I don't know. So this is actually pretty cool if I'm able to ride on the interior and just chill with you guys and chat for a little bit. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, yeah, we're moving, guys. Traveling to Minehead. Pretty exciting. Yeah, I got it, Coaster. Although I have ridden backwards in trains many times, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Usually they're so smooth. Amtrak from Vancouver to Seattle and back wasn't the smoothest ride ever, but it wasn't bad either way. Just had a lot of little jolts and things like that you have to watch out for. Night and day compared to, you know, going through the Channel in Europe and things like that, where it's super smooth. I mean, too bad we can't open these windows. That would be cool, right? Anyways, it's pretty chill. I'm glad I get to just relax for once. I can actually live stream and not worry about speeding. It's really cool. Oh, I think he's picking up speed now. Oh yeah, we're definitely picking up speed. So it is 5:18 p.m. it looks like. Use the military time in the bottom right. Not sure if that's adjustable in the options or not, but I'm used to military time either way. In fact, even my car that I drive now has military time shown. It's just what I'm used to. Yeah, exactly, Derek. So I'm going to butcher the name. Colne to Atkin with the ice train. Excited. It also has one of the DB trains on it, right? Pretty sure it does. And what are the systems? They're like LZB, LZB. I don't know. I have to go. I really need to go back and just watch the live stream from Dovetail Games, because I think it's Matt was on there with Sam, but Matt's very, very good about, hey, this is exactly what you need to do at this time, and here's the reason why. I think that's the only way I'm going to learn how to use that train properly with all the systems. It's literally going back to watch that live stream. So shout out Sam, shout out Matt from Dovetail Games. I really enjoyed the little pieces that I watched of the live stream. It's hard with kids running around screaming at me, but it's cool to see how you really do things. Although I think I'm more like Sam. Maybe not as crazy as Sam, because he just wants to go full throttle and do what he wants to do. I try to do things as realistic as possible, but not on Matt's level yet. Not anywhere close. There's so many good games coming out. Project Cars 3 is coming out. We also have Microsoft Flight Sim coming out. So this is going to be an onslaught of amazing games back to back. There you go, Derek. Yeah, so the DB BR442 is also coming with that route, so good to know. I'm also excited that the driver profile does reset. Hopefully it's cloud-based, fingers crossed. I didn't ask that during the stream. I wanted to, because I've lost my profile 4 or 5 times on this. I had about 80 hours into my profile, completely lost it, had to start over from scratch, and that really killed this game for me, because you're like, you built up all this levels and checked off all the scenarios, you know, stuff that doesn't matter to normal people, but it matters to gamers, or gamers at heart, I should say. I really like how we're just chilling, cruising. Can't beat this. Anyways, if you guys are just tuning in and you haven't hit the follow button, please hit the follow button. Definitely appreciate it, guys. I know most of you guys are all the regulars in here that I've seen in previous years. But if there's any new people out there, please click follow. Alright. We're stopping or slowing down. Yeah, we got some plush purple, but they are plush blue seats in here. Got some nice little wood. Got overhead luggage. Here we go, passing a crossing. With no traffic. Yeah, but it looks like, I mean, the inside or interior is very well designed. Pretty happy with it. Looks realistic to the period, too. Hey, Drew. Yeah, sorry, I may need to get rid of that quarantine time. It's just to keep people from trolling, which I don't have anymore. I used to have that when I was streaming with Bree back in the day, and we'd have 100+ people hopping on at once. See, yeah, I mean, if I lost my profile after 700 hours, that I'd straight up be depressed. Like, I'm going to get some Xanax, pop some pills right now. Not, I guess it wouldn't be Xanax, right? Xanax, more anxiety pills, but whatever. You know what I mean. Hello? Hello, how's it going, guys? Thank you, Drew. Yeah, I've been on YouTube since 2013, on and off. You know, I get into it and then I end up just going going ghostly for a few months, which I've done lately. So that's why I'm doing this right now. I mean, I'm playing Train Simulator in preparation of Train Sim World 2 coming out. But it's also to make a YouTube video to put it out there. So if people are actually searching for me or, you know, subscribe to my channel, that they will at least be able to watch a video in the meantime. But I apologize to all my fans out there for not releasing more content. Just real life comes first. You guys know how that is, especially if you have families. Okay, decouple the coaches from here, then run around them using the down loop. I don't know what it just said. Down loop line. Okay, so we're going to uncouple the vehicles. Okay. They're uncoupled. We shall see. That's coupled. That's uncoupled. Coupled. Uncoupled. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Unless there's like another... Let me go around the other side real fast. I'm not supposed to be on the line, am I? Like someone's gonna run me over. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I wouldn't do it from the other side, which is really strange. Set the master key to on. Reverser to forward. So release the brakes. Where are we going? Is the real question. I guess we're just moving up a little bit. Let's take the train brake to running to release the brakes. We're gonna go ahead and set the throttle on. And we'll give it some power here just in a second once the brake pressure does release. I don't know if we're supposed to stop or what. Okay, there we go. So it does have a little remark, check the junctions. So they did set my junctions on the last scenario. I guess I need to verify that they're correct on this one, which I will do. So we're released from the passenger cars right there. Oh, look, a little turntable. That's cool. Oh, I had to wait for the doors to close. That makes sense. So basically, I uncoupled it correctly, but I was waiting for all the passengers to finish unloading from the sounds of it. Just got to kind of brake ahead, but I don't want to brake too early either. There we go. Alright, so it wants us to go all the way down, I guess, around the passenger train. Let's go ahead and check the junctions so they are not correct. That one's good, that one's good. Don't mind me if I have my head tilted. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, we're set up now for the correct junctions. Is there, Drew? Yeah, I've heard some negative things about Microsoft Flight Sim, but you know, I'm not really following that game so much as Train Sim World 2. So I've had a couple of people in my stream say that it's not going to be as good as everybody's thinking. But for me to hop in a brand new flight sim and be able to fly around my area and have them somewhat render what it looks like for San Antonio and the surrounding areas would be pretty cool on my part. We'll see what happens. I think the game's going to be awesome. My dad's waiting to play it. I bought my dad a brand new computer. I got him a new monitor just for that game for when it comes out, so he's pretty excited. I hope we get to use the turntable. That'd be cool. I'm down to use the turntable. Let's go ahead and get a slightly better view, and I can speed up just a bit. What up, Bagel? How's it going? You haven't seen me since Obama was president. That's very true for a lot of people. maybe even the previous president for some people out there. But I am back in action, for better and worse. You guys can now fall asleep to my soothing voice as we play Train Sim. I don't have that soothing of a voice though, it's a problem. Yeah, I mean I have a joystick. I don't have any like cool flight setup or anything, but I do have my G29 steering wheel for when Project Cars 3 comes out. Project Cars 3 comes out. I could say it right. I'm gonna hit the horn just to see what it sounds like. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Probably could have gone a little bit quicker, but oh, we're definitely doing flight sim on stream, for better and worse. And you know damn well I'm not going to do things accurately at all, which I hate to say that, but I'll do my best, but I'm definitely not a flight sim guy, so people cringe when they watch my live streams. There'll be some drinking and flying too as well. I don't know why it says stop in 18 yards when I'm like on top of it. That's really strange. So I'm just going to stop right here. Maybe it wants the other side of the train to stop on there. Okay, may not be the best way to do things. So let's look at the couplings real quick. Make sure things are the way they should be. So am I connecting to the train? I guess so, yeah. Looks to be correct. So reverser back forward. Let's go ahead and release the brake to running. Give it some power. Thank you, Drew. I definitely need you guys to judge me out there. The more judgment and the harsher the judgment, the better. Just not at Train Sim. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I mean, a lot of games right now, especially with the COVID and the pandemic situation going on, a lot of developers are working from home, so some of the stuff they're pushing out, they really don't have the Q&A hours into the game like they should, in my opinion. But I'm happy to say, or I guess see, developers like Dovetail Games actually holding off on the release. I was kind of disappointed because my birthday was on the 7th and it was supposed to come out on the 6th, and they pushed it back to August 20th on the release. So I was super bummed about that, but I'd rather play a game with less bugs myself than, you know, pay 50 bucks for a game only to find out it needs a ton of work on it. Okay, so we're basically connecting to, we're just switching sides is really what we're doing on here. And I just hope I don't ram into this at 6 miles an hour, because that would be horrible. It's kind of looking bad. Okay, so I overbraked. I should have braked a little bit earlier. That's kind of far away. I'm gonna hit it one more time. There we go. That should be close enough right there. Let's go ahead and get back inside. Oh, I could have been inside the whole time. We can't. We're not close enough to couple. No way. All right. Let's give this another go. See, now you can judge me right now, because that's pretty bad, honestly. Just need to move up a tad bit. There we go. Much better. Why can't we not couple? That should be close enough, right? Or do I need to move up even more? There we go. Almost didn't get that. Oh, I need to get on the other side. Jesus. You know it's bad when like you don't follow directions clearly. Oh, guys, we got a train. It's too dark to even see what it is. Yeah. So that, I mean, that's the next step on train cam, cutting away the branch, getting a better USB camera. I'm gonna go back to the game because I can't even see what train's going by right now. Jesus, is 420 a secret code word, Drew? I got you. That's a lot. That's a lot of hours in that game, though. Either way. Can I drive from this side? I'm assuming I can, right? I mean, hopefully. Master key on. I'm really nervous. Like, I don't know if I should be driving from this side or not, but I'm going to do it, so. Raise train brake, forward on the reverser. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to work from this side? So yeah, something's definitely off. Let's see here. Local brakes off. I think I just set the parking brake. Yeah, I don't want the parking brake on. Can we use it from this side or not? Is the question. Ooh, I like the instrument light. That's really cool. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go ahead and disable the other end. I'm going to take my time because I want to drive it from the inside if I can. I don't want to drive from this side. Let's, so yeah. Let's set this all the way up to full service. Throttle's already off. Reverser to off. And then let's take the master key out as well if I can. Why can I not take the master key out? Engine only. Off. I mean, I'm assuming I don't need to take the master key out. What up, Maverick? How's it going, man? Another day of being an engineer. In my head, at least. All right, let's try this again. Master key's on. Let's see if it will let me train brake off. Ah, there we go. We got some amps going. We are officially moving. That's exactly what it was. So I had to basically disable the other side. Very good, Maverick. It's always a good day when I can stream and hang out with you guys and talk for a little bit, so definitely happy to be doing this right now. Now, one thing I didn't check to make sure. Okay, we're going to the correct route or on the correct route. Yeah, Drew. I mean, a lot of these switches, like the heaters and stuff, you can still turn on, but they really don't do anything per se. And obviously, train systems are much more simple than a flight system. Like, I mean, airplanes in general are just technologically advanced or more advanced than trains are in a lot of aspects. But I think if you look at the ice route that they're coming out with, or the ice train itself, I mean, it has a lot of systems like SIFA and a few other things on there, which is going to make it more realistic and harder to use if you want to use all those systems. I know you don't necessarily have to. So I guess you could make it a little bit harder on yourselves from what I've seen on the stream, but we shall see. Yeah, super excited, Maverick. That's why I'm playing this right now. This is basically just simply getting ready for Train Sim World 2 to come out. That's the only reason I'm playing this game. Horn time, yep. Definitely horn time. And I'm assuming it's going to take much longer to slow down this entire train. So let me just put it to initial application, see how long it takes for the brakes to kick in. It seems like it's almost the same. It's almost better with the additional weight on there, honestly. Alright, so we're definitely going back to Minehead. Let's just check to make sure we're going the right way, which this is set up correct, and that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the reverser into reverse. What's happening? Reverser is not working with me. Oh, because throttle's on. That would make sense, right? Let's turn throttle off and then put it to reverse. Makes much more sense, right? I don't know if I need to contact the signal or not. Okay, just in case, I don't want to get a... I don't want to restart the whole scenario. Here we go. I never learned what the key is for, maybe you guys know, what is the key for the low horn? Obviously spacebar is the high horn. I don't know if I ever mapped the key for the low horn. I'd like to know what that is though. If you guys know out there, please let me know. I'll go ahead and hit it just to see what it sounds like. The only reason I ask, I was hearing Sam do it on the live stream from Dovetail Games. Well, I know Sam was doing it, so he must have programmed it somehow to do the low horn, because he was doing them back to back, low and high. Is it V? No, that's the wiper. I got the wipers on. I gotta figure out how to... Shift V is not working either. Shift V. I can't turn them off now. Oh, there we go. Alright, Shift V did work. In. Hey, Maverick for the win. There we go. Off-roader, how's it going, man? It's not very fast, acting like it. There's a little bit of a delay. I guess you could make some songs off of that, though, if you really wanted to. Let's go ahead and start slowing down a little bit. I don't want to hit that barricade. Was it Coaster? Oh, was it? Oh. My bad. I don't know. Must be reading things wrong. Oh, Coaster put in on there. Okay, I see what you're saying. You guys must have like written it at the same exact time. I see Derek now with the control in on there too. I need to go probably a little farther. That should work right there, hopefully. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and uncouple the vehicles. I guess we'll go on this side. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop back in our trusty locomotive here. Nice. Yeah, so that's one game that I need to get back into. I played it on live stream the other day. I think you were on there too, Off-Road, if I remember right. But yeah, I need to fix my Discord because I know a lot of you guys are going to want to end up playing with me, which I'm totally down for, but I don't want my audio to be messed up. Before we move forward, let's just double check. I do need to actually switch that. I'm glad I checked. And reverser forward, we want to take the train brake to running, and then we want the throttle on. Let's go ahead and stay in cab for this part. It's kind of a hard shut off right there. Jesus. Jolting action. But SnowRunner, I mean, I only played it for maybe, 2 hours or so, maybe 3 hours at the most, but it's already an amazing game. I like how open world it is. I love the graphics of it. Just the entire feel of that game is really good. Now, the menu system could use a little bit of a help, especially starting off. It was kind of a nightmare to figure out what order to hit things to sell vehicles and buy vehicles and get to different parts of the map. But once you get that down, it's actually relatively good overall. Gameplay is absolutely amazing. I mean, just going through the mud and watching the tires is pretty cool. All right, we're going... Not going uphill or anything, are we? No. Maybe are we gonna get some turntable action after this, hopefully? Can only hope, right? Great work overnight. This locomotive will be refueled and prepared for duty tomorrow. That might be it for the scenario. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, no. We got to park the locomotive now, so that's not it. Oh, no. We just got to turn everything off. Just kidding. All right, so let's turn full service. Put the reverser off. Oh, it wants us to do it on the other side, doesn't it? Yeah, so we probably shouldn't have left the other cab ever. That's my bad. I just wanted to do things my way. Can I shut the door? There we go. Just kidding, Dovetail. I really wanted to follow your guys' instructions exactly how you wrote it. Okay, so reverser, I think we just gotta do the master key. Headlight off. Shut down the engine. That's it. That was the take it home scenario on the West Somerset Railway right there. Pretty easy. Took us exactly 31 minutes and 39 seconds. I think they estimated, 30 minutes. So it's almost spot on for that scenario, which is pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. Please comment below, put cheers if you watch this entire video. And if you haven't already, go to twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer and follow me on there. I definitely appreciate that. Keeps me going and wanting to make more videos for you guys out there. If you're watching on twitch.tv right now, we're going to go ahead and probably do one more scenario, but let me back up and just see exactly what we're going to do. Don't you know, it is getting old.